By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to build a system that gets agency clients reaching out to you instead of you chasing them. I will break down the difference between one-step lead generation and two-step lead generation. And by the end of the video, you'll know how to set up a two-step lead generation system that builds your lead list and gets you leads that are much higher quality than usual. So first, what's actually one-step lead generation? Basically, it's your typical cold outreach. So you find someone who looks like a good fit, a prospect, you send them a message, and you're basically asking them to make a decision right now. Either it's buy, book a call, or respond. You get one shot. So you can think of it as spear fishing. So you get a spear, you dive into your water, and you throw it, hoping to catch a fish. As you throw it, you can either catch a fish or you miss. If you miss a fish, it swims away, and you just move on to the next one. That is how most agency owners run outreach. And honestly, it works. You can get really good results with it. I don't think cold outreach is dead, despite what a lot of people in the niche are saying. But there is a way to get much higher quality leads. So the main issue with an outreach like this is you only get one shot. You're asking the prospect to make a decision right now. And if the prospect can't make a decision right now, whatever the reason is, you lose them. I mean, you can send follow-ups, but even that's not guaranteed. So you're constantly grinding, constantly prospecting, constantly working on your outreach system. And the moment you stop, the pipeline dries up. And that is why a two-step lead generation just flips the whole thing. You can think of it like casting a fishing net into the sea. You cast a fishing net into your water and you wait till there is a lot of fish in the net. Then you can pull the net out. So instead of making the prospect make a decision right now, you create something valuable, you give it to them, and you get their contact information in exchange. So here is basically how it works. You have step one, which is a lead magnet. You create something valuable, something actually useful for the prospect. Not just a PDF document, something that genuinely solves a real problem. You send the lead mag to the prospect, but instead, you ask for the contact information. It can be an email, a phone number, a nickname, whatever. So step two is nurturing. Now that you have their contact information, you can nurture them with useful content, insights, case studies. This way you remind them you still exist and they can book a call anytime. So why does this work so well? Well, the reason is the prospect raised their hand. They told you, hey, I'm interested, send this to me, please. You basically told them, hey, I have this useful thing, are you interested? And they approached you, they asked you to send them whatever this useful thing is. When instead of you approaching the prospect, they approach you, it puts you in a much better position. Also, you're building a list of warm prospects. So you see here is the list. Each of the prospects in the list is a warm, interested person who is genuinely interested in whatever you have to offer. And it gets bigger over time. Now, some of these people can even book a call with you without you ever pitching them, just because you've been showing up consistently in their inbox. Okay, so practically, what does this look like for you as an agency owner? Here's how to set up a two-step lead generation system. The first way is a lead magnet outreach. So instead of your typical cold outreach, it's actually very similar to that, but the first message you sent or the first email you sent should include a lead magnet. So basically in the first message or first email, you're saying them, hey, I have this useful thing, are you interested? And if they are, that's good. You can get some of their contact information and basically do all of this. Because if they're already interested, it would be really easy to warm them up before actually pitching them, if you will pitch them. So the next way is content. Basically, you create content that actually solves your ICP's problem. You post it as videos, as posts, blog posts, wherever. So it's much easier to reach out to prospects who watch you on social media because they already know you, they already trust you. Yes, it takes a lot of time to build up, but the time flies. And finally, email nurture sequence. Once someone opts into one of your lead magnets, you can get their contact information and you can provide value to them every few days. It can be case studies, breakdown, tips, insights, and you can put a soft CTA in here as well. Like, hey, if you want to chat, you can book a call with me anytime. So with this method, you're not asking them to make a decision right now. Instead, you provide them value and you let them know they can book a call with you anytime they want. So you should pick one of those, start there, and get it working before you add other systems as well. So to wrap this up, one-step lead generation, meaning your typical cold outreach, is not bad. You should still do it, obviously. You can get really good results with it, But if it's your only strategy, then you're leaving a lot of money on the table. A two-step lead generation can provide you with much higher quality leads. If you want me to break down what a good lead magnet should look like for agency owners, drop it in the comments. I post a lot of useful stuff here, so make sure you're following me.